Why can't I see our faces on the thing?
Yeah, I think we are live.
But can you see um, us on the screen?
Yeah,
Okay, okay, sorry, my bad.
no worries.
Yeah, put this on the Facebook group.
Yeah, I can see the live has started.
Okay,
Cool.
perfect.
Hi everyone.
Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
join us quickly and let's have a fun chat.
How do we copy this link? Live wala link. Sorry guys, we are just figuring out few things. We'll be with you in a
Yeah,
second.
shortly.
Yeah.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, sure. I think we have people slowly joining in.
Yes, sure. So, hello, guys. A very warm welcome. I'm hoping that everyone has had a really nice weekend. And yeah, so we are going to conduct an AMA session today that is Ask Me Anything. Like I think everyone is aware, we have been conducting different sessions on various topics related to diabetes, life. Every Sunday we meet at 5 p.m. online. It's free to everyone. So, if everyone has received the link, please feel free to share it with your friends, neighbors, relatives, anyone who could, it could benefit from. And yeah, if you guys
Yeah,
have any questions, like any queries, anything, you can definitely type it in the comment section, and we'll take it one by one. And just a request to, if in case you guys are not aware about what we do exactly or what we are, feel free to follow us on all our social media platforms where we regularly update it, be it a session, anything that we have done. We conduct awareness camps, we have our coffee meetups, we have our daily runs, anything and everything that would help a diabetic manage their lifestyle, help them in dealing with this, help them in their journey of being a diabetic, how to manage it, how to manage life with diabetes, anything and everything related to that. So yeah, today with me I have Nupur and Rohan. So guys, would you like to give like a brief introduction about yourselves?
Yes, sure. I'll start. I know Rohan is, updating all of the groups and reminding all our friends to join in. Also, by the way, we, had to postpone our scheduled session for today. There was a meaty bate with Deepak that was scheduled, but due to some unforeseen circumstances, we've had to push it to another date. And so we've all, gotten out of our pajamas and into our, uh, into our video clothes to
I'm
quickly
still in my pajamas. So.
still yeah. And we're doing this session today. So I'm Nupur and I've been type 1 diabetic since 29 years. And like Ashlesha said, the three of us today, we're all type 1. But this is going to be more of a casual, fun session. We have a few things planned that we want to talk about, but we do want to hear from you because each Sunday we have a pre-planned topic and then we, speak about certain things. But maybe every once in a while this is necessary as well, right? Where we just keep it open to what you guys think is important and what you would like to see going forward. So maybe I'll also request Rohan to come in now and
Yeah.
talk about himself and how his day is going and how the weather in Delhi is. In Pune, it's been raining so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Delhi it's a nice weather. I think it's been raining in Gurgaon. I think today. But yeah, hi everyone. I'm Rohan. I have been living with type 1 diabetes since the last 16 years, and I have been associated with Blue Circle for the last 5 years. And thanks everyone for joining in our weekly sessions, which have been going for more than 3 years now. And I have personally benefited a lot from these sessions. And we are doing an Ask Us Anything session after a long time. And yeah, looking forward to your questions. And feel free to ask us anything. Hi Raj, how are you doing? And don't forget to drop in a hi if you are here.
Hmm.
And yes, and we do receive a lot of buddy calls from people, but anything you want to ask, you can ask us. All the people who will listen to this live and look at the comments who are live with us will also benefit from this chat when you ask something.
And also tag your friends who should see it and all of that usual stuff. In case anyone's forgotten, we have a workshop. Hi Raj, good to see you. And I can see people trickling in slowly, and joining in, and tell us how your Sunday is going, and tell us if it's raining where you are. I know Mumbai and Pune and certain parts in Maharashtra have been, uh, I think they have heavy rainfall warning, so it's quite
Yeah.
pleasant if you can be at home. Lovely weather for a coffee catch up. Yeah, you bet. And incidentally, somehow this time in Pune, we've decided for this month to pause it. But again, we'll be back in August for a coffee catch up, because this month we want to focus on schools in Pune. So we'll come to that during our conversation, more about schools and the things we plan to do. But maybe we can talk a little bit about Blue Circle, because people are there on our group and a lot of people know. So maybe it's a little repetitive for the people who know, but there are a lot of new people. I know that, and because we see it, on the Facebook group as well. So um, maybe you guys have no idea what it is, and so we can begin by talking a little bit about what we do. So I can start off, and then you guys can jump in. So we are a
Yeah.
patient-led community, and we are spread all over India. So like you can see, Rohan is joining in from Delhi, Ashlesha and I are joining in from Pune. So people who live with diabetes are everywhere, right? So we're a big community. We're a solid, fun place to be. We have a pretty large mix of people on our Facebook group, and you can see that little blue ticker on the screen. Our Facebook group is called Diabetes Support Network India, that you should join, and if you're not part of the group, and chat with us. But over to you guys, and to talk a little bit about what we do at Blue Circle.
Yeah, go ahead, Ashley.
Yeah. So, like Nupur said, we are a community led by people who are diabetic and who work for diabetic people. I think every one of us has faced this difficulty somewhere in life when you were diagnosed with it. You had no idea where to go, where to learn about these things. Even if there is a lot of information available online, sometimes it is not really reliable. Not everyone understands the basics of, say, biology, or how medicines work, or how different types of bodies are treated, or different types of diabetes are treated with different kinds of medicine. I think there has been a lot of jumble and misinformation going on around, that do this, do that, take this nuska, take that jamun ka juice, take that karela ka juice, it will help you manage your sugars, or it will make your diabetes disappear, like just go away. And unfortunately, when people are not aware exactly what the health condition is, what are the complications that they can face, or how they're supposed to treat it properly, they can like really sad cases we have seen where they have fallen prey to following these nuskas, and which are really not beneficial. I have been one of them, so I can assure you guys that it really does not work. Another thing, it tastes really really horrible. Like, it destroys your palate after that, when you've had it, like literally nothing will cleanse it. That is the scene.
Ashlesha,
Yeah.
sorry to interrupt you, but I want to say this. I don't know, this is a very random thing to say. Maybe you're gonna think I'm mad, but for many years I hated Karela, not because I don't like the taste of Karela. I enjoy Karela, but because in my mind, everyone, like people, the general public will keep saying, have Karele ka juice or whatever, and it used to piss me off, that it's not that if we have Karele ka juice, our diabetes is gonna go away. And so I stayed away from Karela for so many years, and then during COVID, I planted a Karele ka plant, and then I rediscovered my friendship with Karela, and that's my story. So now, sorry for interrupting you, but
No worries.
back to you.
And
Yeah,
just a reminder, guys, we'll also talk in Hindi. हम थोड़ा बीच बीच में
हाँ,
हिंदी में भी बात
yeah.
करेंगे.
yes, yes.
We'll keep it mixed. और मैंने तो करेला कभी खाया ही नहीं है, मतलब एक दो बार खाया लाइफ में बस करेला. मैं करेला
Same.
नहीं खाता सिर्फ.
ऐसी दुश्मनी करेले से.
ऐसी दुश्मनी करेले के साथ. तो हाँ,
Yeah.
तो मैं ही बोल रहा था कि जैसे अश्लेषा ने बोला, आप हर चीज में अपना बुद्धि का प्रयोग करें. और यहाँ पे काफी हमारी कम्युनिटी में टाइप 1 भी है और टाइप 2 भी है. और मैं आपको ये बताना चाहूंगा, कॉम्प्लिकेशन है वो देख के नहीं आती कि ये टाइप 1 है या टाइप 2 है. जो भी डायबिटीज की कॉम्प्लिकेशन है वो आपकी ब्लड शुगर देख के आती है कॉम्प्लिकेशन.
Correct.
तो अगर आप टाइप 2 हैं और आपने अपनी शुगर नहीं मैनेज की, ऐसा नहीं, बहुत लोगों को लगता है कि अच्छा टाइप 1 टाइप 2 है तो मैं गोली खा लूंगा, टाइप 1 तो ज्यादा खतरनाक है. तो कोई बीमारी ज्यादा खतरनाक नहीं है, कोई कंडीशन खतरनाक है आपकी बढ़े हुए ब्लड शुगर्स, जिनको आपको काबू में रखना है.
Right.
हाय साक्षी. साक्षी सिंह, करेले का जूस लीड्स टू लूज मोशंस ओनली
Oh.
बाय द वे. इट्स साक्षी's birthday today.
Happy
Oh,
birthday.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Sakshi.
I hope you're enjoying yourself and not having any Karela.
Sakshi, आज what are you planning to eat today? आज तो तुम कुछ अच्छा खाओगी, मुझे पता है. बताओ क्या खाओगी.
बताओ बताओ.
So Nupur, I want to understand, and a lot of people want to know कि क्योंकि हम लोग से डायबिटीज ही मुश्किल से मैनेज होती है, और आपने एक फाउंडेशन खोल के यूर हेल्पिंग सो मेनी पीपल. ये आइडिया कब आया आपको, एंड हाउ डिड योर जर्नी स्टार्ट? आई थिंक अ लिटिल बिट ऑन दैट यू कैन शेयर.
Yeah. Hi Yoli, welcome to the chat, and I'll make sure that we talk in English as well, and Rohan is going to make sure that we talk a little bit in Hindi so that it's all balanced, and maybe we'll throw in some Marathi also. हाँ, so Rohan, I mean हम अभी फिलहाल तो हम तीनों को T1 है, and like you said, our group has a lot of diabetics, not just type 1s but also type 2s, gestational, LADA, MODI, so many types of diabetes are there, and we've got community members living with all of these types. And sometimes people ask us why not just type 1, and people get very passionate about or very angry about these things. We've seen it over the years, but I think what we've grown to learn is that when we are starting out, we don't know. Like, we were diagnosed. Rohan, I know your story was a little different, but Ashlesha और मेरे केस में हम दोनों को type 1 ही हुआ था. उस time पे juvenile diabetes बोलते थे, but we were a clear case of type 1. In your case, there was a misdiagnosis. There was type 2, and then there was LADA, and then there was type 1. So why should we exclude people that are suffering, that are unsure, or they're not aware of what condition they have? And whatever condition you have, you're most welcome to join the group. Add your friends and family. There is an invite button on the Facebook group. That is something that everyone who's watching can use. And if you feel the group is beneficial, please add your friend list on the group. Let them learn, let them understand, because I think our country, we've got like what, 101 million diabetics, 136 million pre-diabetics, और ये सिर्फ official figures है. I mean, God knows what the reality is on the ground, right? You and I and all of us, we see it.
And किसी से भी तुम बात करो, उसका कोई डायबिटीज से कनेक्शन निकल ही आएगा. जैसे मेरी फैमिली में या सोसाइटी में या फ्रेंड्स में, एवरीवन विल नो अ डायबिटिक.
Correct. So the idea for starting the community was more like to find people like ourselves, and I'm so happy that I know Rohan and Ashlesha and all of you, here and in our Facebook group. I think safe to say we have we have thousands of friends across India. बहुत सी जगहें हैं जहाँ हम गए नहीं है physically, but we have meetups in those places, and it's so heartening to see that people feel so passionately about the medical condition that we all live with. I'm just keeping an eye on the comments. What exactly happened to Juhi? Yeah, Sakshi, ये हमारे मन में था कि हम लोग बात करें इसके बारे में भी, तो maybe I can start off and Ashlesha and Rohan can jump in. जूही, जैसे हम लोगों ने ग्रुप पर देखा, Juhi passed away recently, few days ago, and Juhi has had type 1 diabetes for the past 24 years. Young lady, and she's been on dialysis for I think from at least 2021. I'm not exactly sure, but I think 2021 say she's had kidney issues, she's been on dialysis, and she's also had neuropathy. She was about to get a transplant, a kidney and pancreas transplant in a few days. I think there was an issue, finding a donor for her, a transplant donor, and then her mother, was going to be the donor that would donate her kidney to her daughter. But unfortunately, last minute, there were some complications that occurred, and she was on ventilator, and then she couldn't make it. So it was a big shock because not only was Juhi a member of our Facebook group since many years, but she is also an active member on a couple of our WhatsApp groups, and I know Yoland, you used to chat with her so much about intermittent fasting and about, one meal a day, and you all had so many interesting conversations that I searched on my phone, and last few days I've just been reading those old messages and been shocked at what happened. So really, really sad that we lost her, and that one of us sort of passed away. But I'll pause here for a moment to see if there are any more comments, and if Rohan and Ashlesha want to add anything.
Yeah, I think it's a sad day, and that realization comes that diabetes is a tough battle, and all of us are not lucky enough to survive it, right? Some people are, even though everyone tries, right? Diabetes is a tough, and we should all realize and be grateful for what we have.
Yeah, like I mean, indeed, a very like sad situation. But I think just this like just serves us like with another reminder that it's a continuous thing that we have to do, and the more we look after ourselves, especially if we have resources available with us, we should definitely take care of ourselves, because I mean, you never know what complications might arise for us, especially I mean, every time we do hear this sentence that be cautious, there would be complications in your future from your doctor, but sometimes like we tend to ignore it, or we tend to like not care about it. But situations like this definitely reminds you that you should, it doesn't matter if it's coming from a single person or from 100 people, but you should really look after yourself. Your health is like it should be your first priority.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
and a lot of people are coming from that space when they heard this news that can I also get some complications, even though if my HbA1c is 7 or under 7, right?
Yeah.
Can I get complications? And Nupur, would you like to take that question? Uh,
Well,
yeah.
uh, sorry, I was
There's no certain answer to it in my way. Like if you ask
Yeah.
me, मेरे को complication होगा कि नहीं, I cannot tell. Even your doctor cannot tell if you will get complication or not. But in my opinion, like as closer to the non-diabetic sugar as you will be, the lesser chances of any complication that you will get.
yes, I
Nupur, you-
just want to reiterate what Rohan just said. The closer your sugars are to a non-diabetics, the same your chances of developing complications will be. A non-diabetic's chance of developing complications are very, very low. And that should be our goal. Why not have an ambition or a goal to live as long as possible. I mean, look at people like Dr. Bernstein. He's 90 years old. He got type 1 diabetes in 1946. I mean, that was only a few years, only 20 odd years after insulin was discovered. So, if people like him can not just survive, but really be very healthy, I think all of us have a good chance. And a this is not an attempt to create panic, or it's
Yeah.
just we want to report that this is what has happened. Sometimes I just want to bring this up because I remembered there was this one time when somebody got a little upset, not today or recently, but a couple of months or years ago, and they said that why are you talking about people dying and things, but we are not talking about something. We are talking about facts. These things have actually happened. We're not making it up. These occurrences have taken place. Somebody has passed away, and I think that we should honor their memory and we should respect their life by talking about them. Because if you hide it or if you don't talk about it, you're doing a disservice, right? Because I remember feeling that I wish that somebody had told me very clearly what can happen if I don't take care. Now I know. But it's very important. The goal is not to scare you or to create panic. The goal is just to say that, like Ashlesha was saying, please take care. There's a lot that is in our control. The small percentage of things that is out of our control, we anyway can't do anything about it. So, don't worry about what you can't control, but there's a lot of things that you can control. And there are a lot of people in our community who've had type 1 diabetes for very long. And duration also, by the way, doesn't matter. For the first 20 years of having diabetes, I knew nothing. So it all depends on a lot of things, but make the most of what you have. And life is short and life is limited. And be happy. And please, let's all be healthy and take care of each other.
Yeah.
Yolande is asking what blood number should we aim for. So Yolande, if you aim for the moon stars, you will reach the moon, right? So aim should be a non-diabetic range of 5.5. Let's see where we end up. Like, do we end up at 6? Do we end up at 6.5? But aim should always be even less than 5.5, a 5, right? So aim should always be, and aim is not only like the HbA1c number, because if you have a lot of hypos, you will get that HbA1c number. Aim is to make sure that with 90% time in range, you are able to achieve a normal HbA1c. That should be aim for everyone with like 5% hyper and 5% hypo. I think
Yeah.
that's a good aim to have.
I,
Dhriti is,
yeah.
yeah, yeah, go ahead, Nikhil.
I just wanted to, Rohan, the same thing as you. I wanted to pick up on Dhriti's question. So I'm going to read out her question. Hi, everyone. I want to help my daughter's sugars are very high from a couple of days. Nothing is working, maybe because of growing age, 11 years. Dhriti, we will need a little more information than that. Yes, growing age will impact. There are, growth hormones that will impact the blood sugars, and they work in the opposite sort of. They will cause some high blood sugars, but it's nothing that you can't fix. So you'll
Yeah,
have to
let
get
me.
more information.
Yes, and what I do, like when nothing is working, first thing I do is check my insulin. कि अगर बिल्कुल ही काम नहीं कर रहा है, मैं पहली चीज अपनी इंसुलिन चेक करता हूँ, दूसरी चीज सिरिंज या पेन या पंप जिस भी चीज पर हूँ मैं वो चेक करता हूँ. देन देन आई सी कि मैंने खाने में क्या खाया या खाने से इफेक्ट हो रही है शुगर्स. तो ऐसे मेक अ लिस्ट ऑफ थिंग्स एंड देन आप सब चीजों को चेक करो, आपको समझ में आएगा कि किस चीज से मेरी शुगर इफेक्ट हो रही है. बिकॉज इट्स वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. अभी गर्मियों में मेरी पंप में जब डेली में इट वाज 45 46, द इंसुलिन वाज नॉट वर्किंग इन माय पंप. सो आई हैड टू गो पुट ओनली 30 यूनिट्स एवरी डे, क्योंकि उससे ज्यादा डालता था वो नेक्स्ट डे काम ही नहीं करती थी पंप में.
Right.
सो लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स लाइक इन डायबिटीज.
Hmm.
साक्षी हैज अ क्वेश्चन फॉर नुपुर.
Yeah.
नुपुर, आपका HbA1c कब से कंट्रोल्ड है एज नॉन डायबिटिक? हाउ मेनी इयर्स एज ऑफ नाउ?
सो मेरा टोटल ड्यूरेशन ऑफ डायबिटीज 29 ईयर्स है. और जब से मैं लो कार्ब पे आई, इट्स बीन 8 years on low carb. And I it wasn't that I switched to low carb and everything fell into place. ऐसा नहीं था. उसमें भी काफी स्ट्रगल है टू फाइंड आउट बिकॉज sometimes people feel like she talks so much about low carb and maybe if we eat low carb everything will be set and our graph will
Yeah.
be flat. That's not true, right? Even my own graph is not always flat. So there's a lot of things, but I think
And here I also want to mention that Nupur has been on pump for 5 years and now on syringe. She
yeah,
has also used pens, and it's not as if कि आपका medium of delivering insulin will determine your sugar levels.
Hmm.
कुछ लोगों को
correct.
बहुत लोगों को बोला जाता है कि आप पेन से हो तो आप पंप पे आ जाओ, पंप पे हो आप लूपिंग पे आ जाओ, इस पे आप उस पे आ जाओ, बहुत सारी चीजें हैं, बट if you want to have good sugars you can do that with a humble syringe and insulin also. Yeah.
Hmm.
Right. Exactly. So I've actually, interestingly, I've actually never used a pen. मुझे बहुत excitement होता है सोचने में कि it's been 29 years and I've not tried a pen even once. So when I do try a pen, I'll probably make a video of it or something for my own memory. But like Rohan said, it doesn't matter how you take the insulin. What matters is that you're taking the right amount. And Dhriti, I think this is applicable since you asked. The quantity of insulin is important, the timing of insulin is important. If you take your insulin too early, then you may get a hypo later. If you take your insulin too late, then you will get a high blood sugar immediately after eating. So taking insulin at exactly the right time is also very important, and of
Look,
course food and other things.
Yeah.
yeah, for a lot of people a low carb diet is not feasible, uh, right, for vegetarians also. Can you have good blood sugars level even if you are eating a moderate carb diet?
I mean, we have to work with what we have. A lot of times people ask me, "What do you eat?" I want to
Hmm.
know what you are eating, and
Correct.
it's okay. I tell you what I eat because I eat a normal, boring, thing, and because I have to make the food. I don't mind repeating my meals, and I don't mind eating again and again the same thing. I actually like it. So, like Rohan, like you were saying, for vegetarians, for example, you will be eating a little more carb. You'll have some dal, you'll have something that has some more carbohydrates, and it's fine. आपके घर में जो चल रहा है, जैसे खाना बन रहा है, उसके हिसाब से you work around. But be open to learning, because learning can happen at any point. It's not like you have to learn only when you're newly diagnosed.
Correct. Vicky, hi Vicky. Vicky has a question. How much protein in food is going to spike after 2 3 hours? So Vicky, with protein, no, I actually dose twice और समटाइम्स इवन थ्राइस फॉर प्रोटीन. जैसे अगर मैं पनीर खा रहा हूँ या चिकन खा रहा हूँ तो मैं खाने से पहले मैंने अपना इंसुलिन लिया, खाने के 1.5 आवर्स बाद मैं फिर से इंसुलिन लेता हूँ, और फिर खाने के 4 घंटे बाद अगर शुगर बढ़ी है तो मैं फिर इंसुलिन लेता हूँ, क्योंकि आपको प्रोटीन को 2 डोज में कवर करना पड़ेगा क्योंकि वो लेट स्पाइक करता है.
Hmm.
कुछ लोग प्रोटीन को आधा कार्बोहाइड्रेट, जैसे अगर मैं कार्ब्स के लिए 2 डोज ले रहा हूँ तो प्रोटीन को मैं आधा कार्ब्स मान लूंगा. अगर 40 ग्राम प्रोटीन है, कुछ लोग उसको 20 ग्राम कार्ब्स मान के उतना इंसुलिन शुरू में ले लेते हैं. So a lot
Huh.
of techniques are there. I think Ashlisha and Nupur can share how do they bolus, and please see our bolusing for protein and carb workshop we have done. Yeah.
Hmm.
I want to add a thing, and I want to ask Ashlesha also about her. After I finish, about her experience with Actrapid. So आजकल बहुत सारे इंसुलिन के ऑप्शंस हैं, and people often ask us कौन सा इंसुलिन लगाऊं, which insulin is better. There is nothing like better or worse. If there is an insulin's job is to bring your blood sugar down. So you have to decide which insulin fits your budget, which insulin works with the food that you're eating, and so on. I
Hmm.
also see the question that Sakshi has for me about why I shifted back to syringes from pump. So I used a pump for 5 6 years, and then my pump was giving me trouble. I could see continuously, my sugars were going high, and I was getting frustrated because my pump seemed to be working, but the insulin wasn't getting delivered. I tried changing the location of the patch. I tried changing the insulin. So this went on for 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and फिर मुझे लगा कि अब मेरे HbA1c पे असर होने वाला है. It's going to increase my A1C. So let me just take a pause. and let me see, maybe my pump is out of warranty, maybe I need to buy a new pump. And buying a new pump is obviously investing a couple of lakhs into the thing. So I thought, let me just pause and go back to syringes. I've anyway used syringes for like more than 20 years, and we'll see what happens. So when I switched back to syringes, I was able to maintain the same level of control that I had on a pump, and with an average A1C of 5.5, जो मेरा पंप पे हुआ करता था, वो मेरा अभी syringes पे भी है. So I use this syringe, the 100 IU wala syringe, and then I use Novo Rapid, which you can see is here on the screen, and then I also use Act Rapid, 100
Hmm.
IU wala Act Rapid, and I want to address this because I know it'll probably come up in the questions, and even if it doesn't, I think it's something worth sharing. Why two bolus insulins? So Novo Rapid for the fast acting carbs, which I don't eat a lot of, but sometimes your blood sugars end up spiking a little bit. या आपको correction dose लेना है, तो Novo Rapid is a great fix for that. And Act Rapid क्योंकि protein जो है, such as paneer or chicken or eggs sometimes, that works beautifully with Act Rapid. So I pick and choose. मुझे Novo Rapid कब use करना है, Act Rapid कब use करना है, and often I also mix both insulins in my because I use a syringe, so I am able to also mix, take a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and these are all things that you will have to take a call on your own. I'm not suggesting what you
And
should do.
also, Nupur is on CGM, and the day she doesn't use a CGM, she pricks 5 or 6 times a day minimum. So, in order to have better sugars, you need to know your sugars, right? पहले तो
Yeah.
बात है, जानकारी आपको होनी चाहिए मेरे शुगर की. जानकारी के बाद ही आप एक्शन ले पाएंगे, तो ये भी बहुत जरूरी है. आई वॉन्ट टू टेक सनीज क्वेश्चन. इज इट डिफिकल्ट टू बी इन रेंज विद हाई कार्ब? तो सनी, आई कैन एक्सप्लेन इट टू यू. अगर आप टू व्हीलर चलाते हैं या कार चलाते हैं, राइट, अगर आप 60 की स्पीड पे हैं और ब्रेक मार रहे हैं, तो उस कार को थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा रुकने में, ठीक है. और अगर आप 30 की स्पीड पे हैं, 20 की स्पीड पे हैं और आप ब्रेक मार रहे हैं, तो वो जल्दी रुकेगा. तो ब्रेक को आप समझो इंसुलिन है या दवाई है, ठीक है. तो अगर आपकी ग्लाइसेमिक इंडेक्स ज्यादा है या ज्यादा आपने हाई कार्ब फूड खाया है, तो आपकी शुगर भाग रही है 60, 70, 80 की स्पीड पे, उसको रुकने में टाइम लगेगा. और अगर आपकी गाड़ी कम स्पीड पे भाग रही है, आपने कम कार्ब्स खाए हैं, तो वो जल्दी रुकेगी इंसुलिन, और उससे सिंपल फंडा है ये.
Right. That's a great example.
Yeah.
Ashlesha, how is your experience? I know that you use Act Rapid, and any, because आजकल I don't see too many people using Act Rapid. So
या सो एक्चुअली मेरा स्टार्टिंग से सिंस द टाइम आई वाज डायग्नोस्ड मुझे तब से ही डॉक्टर ने एट्रापिड पे आई मीन रखा था. सो आई हैव बीन यूजिंग दैट. बाद में उन्होंने थोड़ा शिफ्ट किया था, मिक्सटार्ट ट्राई किया था, इंसुलाटार्ट ट्राई किया था, बट समहाउ नहीं वर्क हुआ. मुझे बहुत ज्यादा हाइपोज होते थे, स्पेशली मैं स्कूल मतलब मैं जब 9 years की थी तब हुआ था. सो इट यूज टू बी अ बिट डिफिकल्ट, स्पेशली मैनेजिंग इन स्कूल्स. घर पे तो इतना नहीं कुछ लगता था बिकॉज food होता है, there's always someone around to look after you, but schools में it used to be a bit difficult. तो मेरे and we used to have like 2 breaks, 2 lunch breaks in school. So I had to like eat वैसे, I had to take my insulin वैसे accordingly. तो Atrapid has been working really really nicely. And like Rohan said कि जब वो प्रोटीन लेते तो वो 2 बार लेते. वैसे ही if I'm going to have something which is really like high in carb, तो I do that. I break up my dose. For example, if मुझे actually 8 लगने वाला है तो I'll take 4. Within half hour I'll eat like my food, whatever it is, and खाने के 1 घंटे बाद I'll take my remaining dose. So that helps, one, because फिर sudden hypos नहीं होते, and then sudden hypers भी नहीं होंगे, and then you'll again have to take correction dose. फिर वापस वहाँ पे भी कभी कभी correction, I mean calculation गलत हो सकता है, क्योंकि पहले बॉडी में थोड़ा सा इंसुलिन शायद बाकी है, आप वापस करेक्शन डोज ले रहे हो, फिर बाद में लेटर ऑन जाके वापस हाइपो हो सकता है. तो वो सारे कैलकुलेशंस कभी कभी बहुत गलत हो जाते हैं या फिर बहुत कंफ्यूजिंग भी हो जाते हैं. तो दिस हैज हेल्प मी. आई ब्रेक अप माई इंसुलिन इफ आई एम गोइंग टू हैव समथिंग like something that is really high in carb, be it like idli or dosa or anything like that, which is made of rava or rice especially. तो ये सारी चीजें बाकी आई थिंक अगर आप आपकी प्लेट देखोगे और अगर आप बैलेंस डाइट रखोगे तो शायद इतना भी हाई डोसेस या फिर ऐसे कुछ नहीं लगेगा. लाइक आई मेक श्योर कि एवरी मील में देर इज सम काइंड ऑफ सैलेड. आई मीन अभी बचपन से आदत है. अभी लाइक ईटिंग रोटी सब्जी दाल एंड देर इज ऑलवेज लाइक सम काइंड ऑफ सैलेड प्रेजेंट. सो आई थिंक दैट ऑल्सो रियली हेल्प्स. तो अगर ऐसे करोगे तो वही है. एंड द सेकंड माय लाइक आई यूज मोस्टली एट्रापिड एंड लैंटिस का आई हैव बीन लाइक डूइंग द सेम थिंग. आई ब्रेक माई इंसुलिन में मैं 2 डोसेज में लेती हूँ, मैं एक में नहीं लेती हूँ बिकॉज अगेन मुझे मिड डे में एंड मिड नाइट में बहुत हाइपोज होते थे when I used to take it once a day. So that I try to break it and take it. So I take subah and I take like raat ko. Like there's a gap of 12 hours between both of my doses. So that has really helped me. तो ऐसे थोड़ा बैलेंस चल रहा है अभी तो इट्स अ गुड थिंग या.
That's really
Important thing to note here is that Ashlesha has taken the effort to understand her insulin requirements, her food, her walking, her daily meals, what are the sugar after meals. So मैनेजिंग डायबिटीज इज अ लर्निंग कर्व. तो आपको कभी भी एज अ पर्सन यू वुड नॉट सी अस कि हाँ चलो एक बार शुगर्स रेंज में आ गया तो बस खत्म हो गया मेरा काम. इट्स अ कंटिन्यूअस जर्नी एंड यू लाइक यू ईट एवरी डे राइट. तो आपको भी अपनी शुगर्स के बारे में भी यू नीड टू बी अवेयर एवरी डे ऑफ दैट एज वेल. आई विल जस्ट टेक इन फ्यू क्वेश्चंस. Dhriti is asking no hypos, only hypers. So Dhriti, you can, we'll need to know more details like Nupur said, क्या numbers हैं, कब हैं, क्या खाया, किस time पे है. You can always go ahead and book a buddy session with either Nupur, me, or there are 10 more buddies there and we can help you sort that issue out as well.
But Rohan, I just want to add one thing, Dhriti, for you that we've seen this recurring problem with a lot of people, and it's a very small change, just one change if you can make. I'm sure that these hypers will come down considerably, and that one change is to take a pre bolus. We had this discussion on our Bangalore group recently as well. So, what is the meaning of pre bolus? If your daughter's blood sugar is 200 before dinner, give her insulin. And by insulin, I mean correction dose plus the meal dose. So, give her the insulin and wait till her blood sugar is back to at least
Yeah,
120 or below.
yeah,
Only when it reaches 120 or below, then you start eating. So, no
yeah,
eating until the sugar is in range. If you start at a high baseline, then your blood sugar is going to go more high. If you start at 200 your dinner, you're going to get a post meal reading of 400 or 300. So, only one change if you make in the next 1 week, and then let us know on the Facebook group that you made this change with pre bolus, and tell us how you found it.
yeah.
Don't
Pre-bolus and the limit is 120, right? You don't. So Nupur, I followed this advice. Nupur gave me this a couple of years ago that don't eat above 120, and I've been following that. I don't get huge hypers that I used to get. So yeah, thanks. That's good advice, Nupur. Thanks.
Thanks, Rohan. Do you want to help with Priyanka's question about the meow meow?
Yes. So recently, I was just talking to a guy in Punjab. He used to suffer from a lot of hypos. And severe hypos are quite dangerous, right? And we got a meow meow for him, and his blood sugars drastically changed. Like he put in a meow meow, and I told him just correct your sugars at 80. Let it not only go to a hypo only. And he used to what he was correcting at 60, 50, he started correcting at 80. So he was not getting into hypo. So by meow meow, we mean that you should receive an alarm of when your sugars are at 80 are at hypo and when your sugars are at 140 150, right? At 140 150 160 whatever the number 180 you take a correction, and when it's going low you take your sugar and all. So uh, situational awareness is what I would call a meow meow. Meow meow provides you situational awareness. Simple.
Right. I'm going to take Sunny's question. Is it okay for a growing child to have low carb? And first I'll answer the part about what is low carb, because there's a lot of this low carb, high carb, ye carb, wo carb, and इतना कभी हम ध्यान देते ही नहीं थे जब diabetes नहीं था, right? We used to not think so much about food, but low carb is basically eating normal, healthy food, whole foods, but just making sure that we focus on the protein aspect rather than the carbohydrate. So Indian meals may roti, chawal, these are the main components. There's a little sabzi, there's a little dal, there might be some chicken or eggs, but largely we eat a lot of roti, rice, jawar ki bhakri, nachni, whatever, all sorts of grains. And when we say low carb, we mean that you either reduce it considerably or you eliminate those grains, and you eliminate sugar and starchy vegetables and sweet fruits. You remove all of this and you focus on protein. And for children, even if children are whether they are on low carb or not, children require a lot more protein than adults also, because their bodies are growing. Protein is a priority for children. So the way I see it and the way that we've heard from Dr. Bernstein, it is extremely healthy and safe to give your child low carb. In fact, there are many examples in our community. And I'll share a few blogs in the comments. There's a parent called Sunil, whose daughter Vindhya, at the age of 3, got diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. I think now she's probably 8 or 9 years old, and she's been on low carb from the beginning. She's growing beautifully. Her hair, her height, all the parameters are being met. So definitely it is healthy and
Yeah.
safe, and there is research to prove this as well.
Yes, and I just want to add here, low carb does not mean 30 gram carbs, 40 gram carbs, right? Low carb is also 80 gram carbs is also low carb, right? If I am eating close to 140 gram carbs a day, but I don't eat rice, I don't eat roti. So main thing is to eliminate first high glycemic index carbs जो आपकी शुगर को बहुत बढ़ाते हैं. रोटी, राइस, चावल, आप you can have carbs in vegetables, you can have carbs in salads, you can have even carbs in dal, paneer, etc. So you will still feel that the number of carbs are good enough for a growing child. You will still be at more than 100 gram carbs, but you won't be eating that much of roti and rice.
Yeah. Sakshi has a question. Please tell low carb food options which are vegetarian and gluten free. And I'll also share a little extra opinion here. So, our friends who have celiac, and I know Sakshi, आपको भी celiac है, और बहुत सारे लोग हैं हमारे community में, those who have celiac, which is gluten intolerance, which means they can't eat wheat and certain other things like rye and other things. Um, I think for those who have celiac, it is more easy and important to be low carb, because I am low carb and I don't eat gluten. Not because I have celiac, but because in when you eat low carb, you're not eating grains, and wheat is a grain, and so I automatically eliminate wheat. Now I am not vegetarian, so I know that doesn't answer your question, but I think for vegetarians, you've got a lot of option with बहुत सारी दालें हैं. There's so many dals that are there, many types of dals that you can make a dal ka chilla and have. You can have, instead of roti, आप दाल का चिल्ला खाओ with your sabzi, or if you eat eggs, have a lot of eggs, because that's a lot of protein there. And you can also, vegetarians can consider supplementing protein, because diet से अगर आपका protein पूरा नहीं हो रहा है, then you might want to look at, and I think that is something Rohan can talk about, whey or whey isolate that has little or very no carbs or very little carbs, that you can supplement in your diet to meet your protein ka macros. And very simple way to remember, if your weight is 50 kgs, you need minimum 50 grams of protein. Whatever your weight is as an adult, you need at least that many grams of protein. So you can calculate on your own, are you getting that or not? And for children, even double or 2.5 times more also, that is, they need a lot of protein. So we can calculate and plan accordingly.
Yeah, I'll just share my diet. I've been staying at home for a few days. मैंने रोटी भी खाई है, तो I'll just share very quickly. Morning में you can have eggs. If you eat eggs, you can have an omelette. If you don't eat an omelette, you can have milk and you can have 5 or 6 spoons of oats you can add to that. थोड़े carbs हैं, but it doesn't spike that much. You can put in your nuts as well. इसमें. You can have a low carb dosa, or you can have a low carb आटे का पराठा, right? If you want to have lunch, में I usually have I'll have a salad, or and I'll put in my onions and capsicum and all. You can put in paneer, you can put in soya, you can put in chicken, you can put in egg. साथ में any protein source you can put. That is filling. If you want to eat roti, you can have a low carb roti. There are a lot of low carb roti in market. Elo का रोटी है, डॉर का रोटी है. अब तो बहुत अच्छी रोटियां आ गई है मार्केट में. When I started eating low carb roti, तो बहुत खराब टेस्ट था. तो टेस्ट काफी improve हो गया है. And your kids will also enjoy that. And dinner में you can have your salads. Be snacks में you can have your chaat, you can have your whey protein, etc. So there's so many options. It's up to you how do you want to plan based on your kitchen and based on how much do you want to cook. And don't trouble your parents for low carb stuff. मतलब आपके पेरेंट्स हाई कार्ब खाते हैं, तो मेरे लिए काफी मुश्किल था वो एडजस्ट करना कि मेरे घर पे सब पराठे खा रहे हैं. मैंने उनको बोला दे डोंट वांट टू चेंज देयर डाइट, राइट? तो आप अपना खाना खुद बनाओ. आई कुक माई ओन फूड नाउ. सो दैट इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट कि नहीं मेरे घर पे तो ऐसा नहीं बनता तो यू टेक द इनिशिएटिव एंड कुक दैट.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just like to add एक easiest like healthy option है. I'm not sure exactly low carb है या नहीं, but I think सबने अभी सुना होगा कोरियन pancakes आते हैं savory वाले. And it's very easy to make. It's mostly made up of thinly sliced veggies. You can add anything like cabbage डाल सकते हो बहुत सारा, गाजर, beetroot अगर आपके बच्चे नहीं खाते तो it's really a nice idea to sneak it in. And spring onion वगैरह you just mix it up. एक ही spoon like बेसन का powder लगता है उसमें. You just mix it up and बहुत कम तेल में भी वो easily पकता है. If you cover your pan with a lid, शायद 5 minutes वगैरह लग जाए to cook it properly, but it's a really nice option.
I'm
I
glad you
I
said that, Disha, because I didn't know it's called Korean pancake because besan ka chilla I know,
yeah.
but this
So
is the word way of calling it.
yeah,
I'll just
similar.
ask you.
You just add like a lot of veggies to it, like a lot of veggies and stuff to it. So I guess that's their version, and they call it the Korean pancake.
Yeah, so
Sounds
Sakshi saying I am taking Ramel Phil 5 as my microalbumin was 1400 in 2012. Now it's under 30. So doctor advised me to consume protein. Yes, my microalbumin was also high, and it's a diabetes complications, diabetes nephropathy बोलते हैं. And this can occur after few years of diabetes. It is a complication which can occur. So currently, I am still consuming 0.8 to 1 gram protein per kg. I think that is a safe limit to take. Even if your kidney has started showing signs of wear and tear, but you should not stop your protein because of that. क्योंकि आपकी शुगर्स बढ़ा तो आपकी किडनी पे और प्रेशर आ जाएगा. तो
exactly.
it is safe to eat 0.8 grams protein per kg. I have confirmed that with kidney specialist also. It is safe to take and you should take that.
Yeah, and that brings us back to a lot of people reached out to us. Once we heard of Juhi passing away, and so what happens is something like that happens, and for a few days we all are shocked and we're scared, and of course we feel terrible that we lost a friend, but we're also scared about ourselves, right? Because we also live with diabetes, and कहीं ना कहीं वो डर रहता है कि what if there are complications, or if I have a complication, will it escalate? And I think that's why we have this safe space here where we can talk. Nobody's judging you, nobody's saying anything. This is your space to talk. There's also a feature where you can post anonymously on the Facebook group. So here the Facebook group name is, you can see on the screen, Diabetes Support Network India. And on the group you can put a post anonymously so your name won't be shown. Sometimes we're not comfortable, or we're a little shy, but very very important to we have a fun spammer also who's joined our call, so I hope the spammer also watches and benefits from.
स्पैमर के डॉक्टर का नाम है डॉक्टर बॉली.
But yeah, but important to remember that that it our bodies our while our body is very strong, it can withstand anything. We can do amazing things with our body. We can really run a lot, we can exercise, we can dance, we can climb a mountain, but our body is also very fragile, right? And the more number of years you have diabetes, many people say that the longer you have diabetes, you will have some problem, but it's not necessary that you will have a problem. The goal should be to try and maintain your blood sugars, like Rohan was saying in the beginning of the episode,
So
as close to non-diabetic levels as possible. Keep your
I
standard
just
deviation very low.
yeah, I just want to add here, more people don't have complications than people who do have complications with diabetes. जैसे अगर आप किडनी को लेंगे, यूएस के डेटा के हिसाब से 1 in 3 people develop kidney complications in diabetes, but that is also 1 in 3, right? It's not 3 out of 3.
Yeah.
So you should look at कि ज्यादा लोगों को complication नहीं होता है, कम लोगों को होता है, but it's how you look at the glass. Like, is the glass half full or is it half empty? And I just want to take quickly Sakshi's advice not to consume much protein. Yeah, Sakshi, but minimum amount of protein 0.8 grams per kg is the minimum that you need. Usse kam you shouldn't do it.
Yeah. Because what Rohan said, if you eat too many carbs, then it's very difficult to manage your blood sugar. And with high blood sugar, you are more at risk of developing complications. I had a lot of people message me when we shared the news. And they asked me a question, and the question was that, did this happen because of high blood sugars? Did these complications happen because of high blood sugars? I want to take a moment to address that as well, in case any one of them are watching, or it doesn't matter, watching or not. This is even for the general public. Yes, high blood sugars are directly related to, complications. And I think it is something we don't talk about enough. Maybe we feel a little shy or we feel embarrassed, but it's very important to know that if your blood sugars are high over a prolonged period of time for years together, your risk of developing complications will increase. If you get a complication, it doesn't mean your life is over. You can still live a happy life, and a long life. But of course, it is going to impact your quality of life, right? Like, I mean, if you're on dialysis, for example, you need to go to the dialysis center 3 times a week, 4 times a week. You need to spend 4 or 5 hours there. So if somebody has a job, or if somebody is a mother or a father, or if you have responsibilities, it's obviously going to become very difficult to balance everything. So the goal is prevention of complications, and we can do that by remembering every day. It shouldn't be that one day we are scared, and for a couple of days after that we take care and we forget about it.
Yeah.
It's our body, right? How we
I
treat
just
it.
Yeah, sorry to interrupt you, Nupur. I just want to add here, डायबिटीज की कॉम्प्लिकेशंस है साथ में. इफ यू आर ओवरवेट और इफ यू आर ओबेस, वो एक और एडेड कॉम्प्लिकेशन है ऑन टॉप ऑफ डायबिटीज. इफ यू स्मोक, that is another added complication on top of diabetes. If you drink, that is another added complication, you बोल रहा risk factor on top of diabetes. So diabetes is a risk factor. Make sure you do not have any other risk factor apart from diabetes. Diabetes 20 years will have some effect on your organs, we know. आप डायबिटीज के साथ जी रहे हो, आप कुछ तो इफेक्ट करेगा ना, वो आपकी ब्लड शुगर्स में, ब्लड में शुगर हाई है, कुछ तो इफेक्ट करेगा. आप उसपे और चीजें मत डाल दो, आप उसपे स्मोकिंग मत डाल दो, आप उसमें ओबेसिटी मत डाल दो, आप उसपे ड्रिंकिंग मत डालो. फिर रिस्क फैक्टर्स मल्टीपल हो जाते हैं, 3 4 5 रिस्क फैक्टर्स हैं, देन इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट देन.
या एंड आई जस्ट लाइक टू ऐड कि हम लोग डरा नहीं रहे और ऐसे नहीं बोल रहे कि अगर आपको डायबिटीज है कोई भी टाइप का तो आपको कॉम्प्लिकेशंस होंगे ही, क्योंकि सिर्फ जब आप देखते हो कि कॉम्प्लिकेशंस कैसे होते हैं, क्यों होते हैं, सिर्फ आपका डायबिटीज रिस्पॉन्सिबल नहीं होता है, आपकी फैमिली हिस्ट्री होती है, आपकी लाइफस्टाइल कैसी है, आपको दूसरे कोई लाइक जैसे रोहन बता रहे थे कि बाकी कोई रिस्क फैक्टर्स है, कोई दूसरे हेल्थ के इश्यूज या फिर डिसऑर्डर्स है, ये सारी चीजें कलेक्टिवली डिसाइड करती है आपकी बॉडी कैसे काम करती है, कॉम्प्लिकेशंस होंगे या नहीं. तो अगर आपको पता है आपको ऑलरेडी डायबिटीज है कोई भी टाइप का हो, तो आपको तभी से थोड़ा ध्यान रखना चाहिए कि हाँ ठीक है एक चीज है उसमें और ऐड मत करो,
And
नहीं तो फिर ऑफकोर्स आपका परसेंट कॉम्प्लिकेशन फ्यूचर में आने का बढ़ेगा,
what
चांसेस
and
बढ़ेंगे।
अगर हम कॉम्प्लिकेशन का मतलब देखें, कॉम्प्लिकेशन होता क्या है? एनीथिंग विच डेविएट्स फ्रॉम अ नेचुरल वे ऑफ थिंग्स,
हाँ।
जो उस नेचुरल थिंग्स को कॉम्प्लिकेट कर दे। अब मेरे किसी को स्क्रैच लगा और या कोई चोट लगी, वो जल्दी हील हो गया। किसी को डायबिटीज है, वो जल्दी हील नहीं हुआ। दैट इज ऑल्सो यू कैन से अ कॉम्प्लिकेशन ऑफ डायबिटीज, राइट? हीलिंग आपकी स्लो हो जाती है। तो कॉम्प्लिकेशंस कैन बी मेनी, बट it's up to you if that converts to a disease or not.
Yeah.
Correct. So I'm mindful of time, and we are in the last few minutes. If anyone has any questions, अगर आपके कुछ सवाल हैं, please put them in the comment box.
Yulandi has a question, Nupur. What number is considered high?
That's an
That is a
interesting.
very dangerous question, Yulandi, because
So the
Ashlesha
three
will
of
have a different number.
Yeah.
Nupur has a different number. I have a different number. I think we can all talk about it.
So for me, my goal is to keep my sugar between 70 and 120. So if my sugar is over 120, I consider it to be high, and I will try to figure out how to bring it back to 120 or below. So that's my goal. Over to you guys.
Mine is set as 140. So my goal is 140. So anything above 140, I will correct and I will try to be in that range.
Okay. So I normally take like a moderate to like high carb diet. So mine is 200. So if it goes like 205, 220, I start freaking out. So मेरे
Yeah.
लिए 200 है, but like
Ashlisha,
सब लोग
when do you take a correction? What number do you take a correction?
200, 180 अगर
Mhm.
if I see कि अभी 180 and next 10 या 20 minutes में it's going like 190, 195, I take my correction dose.
Understood.
Yeah, so like we said, no, different people have different goals and different perception of what is high.
Yeah. I also want to quickly share, while we continue talking about what's high for different people. And Yoli, I also want to ask you, what is your high? What do you correct at? What's your number that for you, sets off an alarm in your mind that I need to take a correction dose? But I have two quick points, before we start wrapping up. One is that there's been a research, the second part of a research that's recently been published. So last year, we did a couple of workshops with a guy called Andrew, and his name is Dr. Andrew Kutnik, and he's a research scientist who studies nutrition and diabetes. And we did two workshops with him last year. So he's one of us. He's a good friend of ours, and he's published some research a couple of weeks ago that talks about a ketogenic diet and type 1 diabetes and cardiovascular health. So this was a few weeks back. I've posted about it on the Facebook group. And today I've made another post, part two of this research, a ketogenic diet, which means a very low carb diet, type 1 diabetes, and the impact on a couple of factors. What are those factors? Thyroid, kidney health, and your bone mineral density. I found it really interesting because I know personally low carb works really well for me, and I can see those who do it, it works excellently well for them. But a lot of people have these questions: is there proof? Is there research to support it? And there is research upcoming. This is a 10-year longitudinal data that's come up, so it's wonderful research, and I urge all of you to take a look at the post on the Facebook group. It's a pinned post. So that was one thing I wanted to say. The second thing I wanted to say is that we are trying to reach out to a lot of organizations, whether they are schools, colleges, offices, to create diabetes awareness. The epidemic of diabetes is exploding in India. We all know somebody who's diabetic, whether they are T1, T2. So what can we do as community members? We know that you guys are busy. You've got to go to school, college, whatever, you have your life going on. But if you want to help, we have a format of a letter. It's in the Facebook group. If you search or if you look through the announcement or the pinned post, you will find the format. If you don't find it, please ask us. We'll share it with you. So there's a format that you can download on your computer. You can edit that letter and send it to your school, or college or your office, and we will be happy to do a diabetes awareness session through Blue Circle free of cost, We will also try to do a screening for blood sugar. So we really want to tackle this problem of of diabetes of all types. So obviously type 1 cannot be prevented, cannot be cured, we know that. But in the case of type 2, there's a lot we can do as well. So quick reminder to everyone to please help the community. Please add more people to the Facebook group, invite your friend list and get them to join us. Any last words from Rohan and
Yes.
Ashita?
Last word, 15 seconds. You cannot manage diabetes without being disciplined. You have to be disciplined to have good sugars.
Yeah.
Last word, Aslesha.
Yeah, just like everything that we have discussed, that we understand it can be really overwhelming at times, कि बहुत छोटी चीजें होती है, बहुत सारी बड़ी चीजें भी होती है, एंड वी अंडरस्टैंड कि डायबिटीज के साथ आपको आपकी लाइफ भी मैनेज करनी है. एंड इसीलिए हम लोग बहुत सारी चीजें करते हैं, ब्लू सर्कल डायबिटीज, लाइक हम लोग अवेयरनेस फैलाने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं. हम लोगों ने, जैसे नुपुर ने याद दिलाया, बड़ी कॉल है, इफ यू फील ओवरवेल्म्ड की नहीं यार बहुत ज्यादा टेंशन आ रहा है, शुगर्स मैनेज नहीं हो रहे, डॉक्टर चिल्ला रहे हैं, घर वाले चिल्ला रहे हैं, कुछ समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, जस्ट सेट अप अ कॉल, डिस्कस इट विद देम, कि ये चीजें हो रही है. दैट विल ऑल्सो बी रियली हेल्पफुल. एंड या अगर कोई क्वेश्चन हो फेसबुक ग्रुप पे डालो, हमारे दूसरे व्हाट्सएप ग्रुप से आप वहां पे डालो, कोई ना कोई डेफिनेटली आंसर करेगा. बिकॉज आई थिंक दिस इज द वन पार्ट दैट आई रियली लव, दैट एवरी वन इज रेडी टू हेल्प ईच अदर आउट. कोई माइनर भी क्वेरी होगी, आप डालोगे ग्रुप पे, there would be at least 5 people who would come forward and share the experience and share what they have learned or how they have learned to, like, टिप्स हो गए, ट्रिक्स हो गए, कैसे मैनेज करना है, कौन सी चीजें वर्क करती है, नहीं करती है. सो या लाइक.
And if you feel like you have received some help from this group, please share this group with your friends, family, and ask them to join us as well.
Yeah, I think I'll also jump in with some last words, since now this has become a. So I think for me, if I had to say three things, which are really important, mere diabetes management ke liye, obviously one is insulin. The second is, checking sugars and eating healthy, low carb, whatever. And the third, but not last but not the least, is the community. And that's something that Ashlesha and Rohan have also said during the call. I think without a community, it would be impossible for me to manage. Sometimes we have people on the group who may not be very active, but I know that you're reading, I know that you're learning and it's helping you. So please continue to take benefit of the community, and whenever you feel comfortable, give back, share your experience, recommend the community to your friends and family. And yeah, I think that's about it. Have a great Sunday, everyone. Rest of the evening, and we'll see you next Sunday again for another workshop. Bye.
Yes. Bye
Bye.
bye.
Bye.